Invoking Angels Meditation. Allow yourself to sit quietly. Sitting still, allow your eyes to close. Imagine that there is a being on your right side, feeling its presence up against the right side of your head, on the right side of your body, feeling the presence of this being who represents Archangel Michael. Michael, the right hand of God, the Archangel of mercy and of loving kindness. An archangel that is filled with open-heartedness, caring, being at ease, peaceful, the archangel of leniency, the archangel of forgiveness. The best way to experience this archangel and all archangels is to work with the energy and reflect upon a special time in your life when you had the experience of an unusual open-heartedness. Trying to remember a time in your life when you felt completely at ease, open, peaceful. Remember a period of great generosity, of sharing and caring, of being available to someone. Pick one experience that stands out in your memory. One time when you felt completely at peace, open-hearted, generous, and available. Let yourself reflect on the feelings of this over and over again. Notice how you feel. Connect the feeling that you now have with the experience of Michael. Michael, the Archangel of open-heartedness. When you are experiencing this in your memory and feeling this in your body, it is as if Archangel Michael is present. Indeed, it is how you know the spirit of this Archangel is with you. Doing the opposite, remembering situations when there was not so much loving kindness, when you were holding back, tight-fisted, contracted. You can reflect on a situation like that and notice how it feels. This experience of holding back and being contracted is what it is like when you are not being accompanied by the Archangel Michael. Notice the difference between the two feelings and experiences. And so practice now when Archangel Michael is present. You have the experience of open-heartedness. You have the experience of generosity. And when you are not in these places, and when you are feeling tight or contracted, it simply means that you are not having the experience of Archangel Michael in that moment. Sit with that experience of Archangel Michael and that open-heartedness. And now, allow yourself to feel the presence of the Archangel Gabriel on your left side. Gabriel is the archangel at the left hand of God, the spirit of justice, righteousness, courage, heroism, being a person of God, being steadfast. Once again, remember something in your past when you felt an incredible strength of conviction, steadfastness, or feeling of the world unfolding as it should, a feeling of strength when you knew you were doing the right thing at the right moment. Notice how it feels. This is the experience of Gabriel, the Archangel of Strength, the left hand of God. Once again, for comparison, allow yourself to remember a time when you felt uncertain, weak, lacking conviction, confused. Notice how this feels. This is the experience when Gabriel is not present. And so, it is important to know that the experience of the Archangel comes along with feelings that are connected with it. Loving kindness from Archangel Michael, steadfastness for Archangel Gabriel. This is how we call these archangels and how we invoke the archangels, by making ourselves into the experiences connected with each of these archangels. With the Archangel Raphael behind us, feel the presence of the Archangel supporting you. Something behind you, something protecting you, and something that is a healing force, bringing healing to you and all those around you. Initially, we feel healing in the physical sense for ourselves and for others. Raphael is the Archangel of emotional healing, healing for all beings, for people, for animals. Let yourself view a time when you were grateful for the healing of yourself or someone you love. Along with healing comes a sense of gratitude. This experience of gratitude for healing is the Archangel Raphael. And finally, let yourself imagine that the light in front of you, that light of God, that infinite light of awareness, is the experience of Archangel Uriel. It is the kind of light that navigates through the mind of darkness, the mind of confession. It is the light that leads an army of archangels into the dark to have greater light. It is the light of truth. Notice how it feels. Again, imagine a moment when you lost the light and feared the darkness. Notice being in the light of truth or in the darkness. The Archangel Uriel is this light, the light of hope. Feel it glowing brightly, filling your body. Now, reflecting on the experiences of the four archangels surrounding us. On the right, Archangel Michael, of loving kindness and generosity. To our left, Archangel Gabriel, justice and strength. Behind us, Archangel Raphael, the healing power of all things on earth. In front of us, Archangel Uriel, the light of trust, the light of hope, the light of God. And so be it.